Hi there, it's Catherine again with more information on CheckiO classrooms. In the previous video, I've been telling you about how and what for the classes are being used and how students and teachers see the classes work. And in this video, I want to tell you how to create this class in CheckiO and finally take advantage of it. So, when you enter the Classroom Manager, you see the classes that have already been created by you, if there are some. If no, then you go and create one. It's very easy. You just click on a New Class button in the top right side of the page. Then you see the first step, entering the basic information. Here you write the name for the class. You can choose a default course, but we're gonna get back to this one later. Also, here you'll have to choose how students are gonna enter your class. There are two variants. It's either by email. You're downloading a list of emails. We're making a mail out for you, and each student gets a registrational link. So immediately after the registration, a student becomes a part of your class. Or a student has to register and click Join button on your page. Afterward, you'll get a request which you'll have to approve to add the student to your class. Now, the next step is to choose some privacy settings. Here are four options. By putting a check on the first one, you're allowing anybody from the CheckiO community to see and even reply to the forum posts created by your students. The same goes for the next point. If you want the profiles to be closed, then uncheck anyone can see members' profiles. This way, only your class's students will see each other's profiles and nobody else from the rest of the CheckiO. The check on the next point indicates whether you allow the rest of the CheckiO users to see your class's solutions. And the last point you check allows the members of your class to see the solutions of other CheckiO users. No check here will forbid your students from seeing those solutions. The last step is sort of a filter that also consists of four items. The check on the first one indicates that when a user follows the link to view the solutions of other users, he by default sees the solutions of his class first. No check indicates that editor's choice solutions are being shown first by default. Check on the second item would indicate when you yourself want to be a part of this class. But you can only be a member of one class, so if you already are a member of some other class, you'll have to exit that class and enter this one. Okay, the third item, if checked, means that you'll be automatically following every new member of your class on the activity page. And the check on the last item indicates that every new solution of your class, when posted, will be sent to your email. It's very convenient because you can add comments to posts right from your email by writing a reply. Don't sweat too much over these settings. They all can be changed at any time on the class editing page. So when it's all done, you click on a Finish button. After that, you'll be directed to the Invite page. If you've chosen that the users can register by following the link, then here you'll find that link. Either way, you'll still have the opportunity to invite everybody by email. You can come back to this page later through the Classes Right menu. Now let's go through the process of adding students to the group. If a student has sent you a request to be added, then this is how it looks like. By following the members link on the right panel, you'll see a user who is waiting for the approval to join the class. You can click on his profile to see who it is. After that, you can click Accept to prove that this user is yours and you're editing him to the class. Now you can assign a name to each of your students by simply writing it in the Show As column and saving. After that, on the progress page and leaderboard, he will be shown not just with the name that they've chosen for themselves during the registration, but also with the name you've assigned. So this is how it looks like for a user when he has been added to the class. You can send invitations to the new group of users, and if you are doing this by email, you enter them like this, with the names after comma, each email starting from a new line, then writing a message and clicking on the invite button. And when you see that all's good, you click on send button, and that's it. The invitations have been sent to the two users. Now you have your invitations shown here. Let's enter details. Here you can see who received your invitation. Okay, so this is how the email that we've sent to the user looked like, give or take. And after following this link here, he will be immediately directed to the registration page, where the student can quickly go through with it. Then he automatically becomes the member of the class, and above that, the user already has a name that you've assigned to him when inviting. You can actually see right away that the new user has been added to the class, his name on the progress page and in members. So that's it. I hope that these videos have been useful, and classrooms will significantly deepen the love for Python, help you to modernize and promote your class, and amplify students' involvement. I believe it's cool, it's useful. Keep learning, keep improving, and finding something new for yourself in using CheckiO to help you with that.